2016, he won street gold. It was an unbelievable event. I was there for that one. There's a Smith grind he started off with. Backside Smith.
Frontside nose pick right here on the wall. He'll be stoked he got that one. Head over for the nollie heel flip nose slide down the 3-stair, taking it to the hip with the nollie backside heel flip. He knows what he's got to do on this line, and he's doing it.
Quickly reset again, going for that front tail to fakie and landing it no problem whatsoever.
Once again, what should be easy, always tying you up in a knot, just missing the 360 flip on the way up to the quarter pipe. Front 360 off the bank to flat right there. He's going to take himself over the big section right here.
What's he got? Yes. Holding onto it for dear life. On that frontside flip there, it was so slow to come around.
He was just hanging on to it for dear life.
Here's that tail slide again, all the way up, getting it on a 45-degree angle. And here it is. Watch this frontside flip so slow to come around. He actually lands primo.
Yeah, he caught it primo right there.
Mid-air. Somehow it came all the way around.
I mean, he's really good at frontside flips, so he knows what he's doing. He just would wait it out, and if not, go to the floor with it.
He was going to go with it no matter what. Alec Majerus, X Games Minneapolis 2017 Skateboard Street silver medalist. And they love him in Minneapolis, hometown hero, as he rolls into the quarter pipe.
He's coming back the opposite way up the park to everyone else with that frontside nose blunt to start off his line. He's going to look back down to where he came from. The crooked grind, dropping into the bank. Just catching his back wheel on that frontside blunt sliding.
Brophy, do you remember when he first came onto the scene, how many heads he turned?
Yeah, he came out swinging for sure. Big rail skateboarding, ready to go for it. Just missing again on that frontside 270 back lip.
Unfortunately, not the run he's looking for. He's still going to try and go with it right now. Is he eyeing off the big section here?
Yep. Whoa! Going for a 360 flip nose slide on the gap to rail on the big 5. Unfortunately, not a great line for Alec right there, but he's got one more left, and he's no stranger to skateboarding, so he'll be...
Check out this angle right in your face on the frontside nose blunt. Wow, holding on to that all the way.
Not too happy with himself, but it's all right. There's one run left for him.
Yeah, his best run was an 80. His first, he knows it's going to have to be a 90. I'm pretty sure, excuse me, to make that podium. Tommy Fynn. Hometown Brisbane. Right there on the screen, you see Street League Pro Open winner in 2016.
Started off on the big section with that nollie frontside board slide that he missed in his first run. He was looking great in practice this morning. Backside flip right here, taking him back to that 3-stair hubba.
Oh, unfortunately coming off. This is only Tommy's third X Games appearance. Can you even believe that? I feel like he's been around for so long now.
Tommy's been around forever, without question. Good grind up the 3-stair. Yep, living in California at the moment. Looking for a new board sponsor. As you can see, he's riding blanks out there.
Yeah, I mean, we actually spoke to him earlier and kind of got some inside information on that. Didn't we, bro? He said that he was talking to a couple of different brands.
Yep. Rounding out with a fakey backflip down the rail.
I actually don't want to say who they even were because we've got to keep it in suspense.
Yeah, we'll keep those ones hush.
But he is been filming on blank boards, and to all the fans out there, he is going to come out with a brand new part at the start of next year, and he's putting everything into it for that new board company.
There he is, rounding out his line. Fakey backflip down the big rail.
Huge crowd here at Spotless Stadium. 42. That leaves him in 10th position.
He can make improvements on that with his next one.
Yes, he can. As we go into a shot where 6'1", the skateboarding menace. You can't stop him whatsoever. Starting off with a Smith grind.
Into a frontside nose grind. Taking it to his back, hanging on to it. You'll think that's funny. Yep, there you go.
Not the way he normally does tricks.
Just missing that Howard grind right there, which is a frontside 180 to switch crooked grind. He's doing them all morning. Kickflip frontside, lip slide. Still a flawless run though. A shot just like water. Watch him cruise around this park like it's nothing.
So effortless, that frontside flip over the hip. Nollie heel right there. All right, 8 seconds on the clock. What's he got in his second run for the big section?
Just coming up short on a switch kickflip frontside lip slide. If he can put that run together the way he wants it, he knows he's in contention without question.
Still got one more run, so he is all smiles.
Always all smiles.
I don't think it's going to bother him whatsoever.
Not one bit. He knows he can get it done, so that was perfect kick from frontside lip slide right there.
Basically, he was trying to do that switch down the handrail.
Yep, I wouldn't be able to really explain it that well because I've never done one in my life. But that's a scary trick, a switch flip frontside lip slide down a handrail.
Ishod currently in 9th position as we head over.
Boys just having a quick chat there about what's going on out there.
To Luan Oliviera, the Brazilian. About to skate this course ever so fast and just with such style. A little shifty kickflip to start things off. Looks like he's going for his same run again, Andrew. What's going on with these guys? They just want to try and perfect those runs and then up the ante a little more.
Switch frontside 360 heel flip over the hip there. Yeah, definitely. Luan, it's a master. He can like hit all spaces in this park. He changed up with that hip hit there, a switch tray flip again. He's definitely going to keep his run pretty similar to the last one, but he can kind of put whatever he wants in there.
Right.
He is a master.
He just wanted to get one down, get a little confident, and then see what the other scores that came through, correct?
Yeah, for sure. Just going to finish it up here in the big section.
Oh.
Big spin heel flip.
Yeah, definitely trying to up the ante and break into that top 3. Not sure if that one's going to do it.
This front 270 heel flip. Switch, mind you. So again, not his natural way of standing on the skateboard.
Which makes it 10 times harder.
Yep. Look at that perfection in the flick of his front foot. Frontside flip over the rail.
Having a little fun with the rest of the boys up there on the platform. The crowd behind him. They are packed in here like sardines for the men's street final. Yuto Horigome coming up next, pre-qualified. 3 X Games appearances.
Frontside nollie switch feeble grind back to regular with a back nose blunt to fakie on the quarter pipe, setting him up for the 3-stair hubber again. He's keeping it like his first run right here.
I love that switch tray.
Half cab blunt back to regular. Whoa, changing it up. Nollie cab back lip. He's not made a mistake yet. Looking solid as. Just hanging on to that switch heel flip up the Euro gap right there.
He can skate if you follow him on social media. If you don't, because you watch him and he can skate absolutely everything. He skates street, he skates transition, and he is so good at it. What a run. I wonder if the judges are
That back lip right there.
going to score him a little less just because he left 4 or 5 seconds on the clock there without doing something.
It is back to 70 nollie lip. Back to regular, but that shot him into the bottom of the 3-stair. He had nowhere to go, and then he had to run it out.
Currently in 3rd place. He gets an 87.33. It betters his score, so he's A little more likely to stay around that position, but I think he's going to have to get up into the 90s.
He's going to have to break the 90s to make the first or second hit. That'll keep him in stronger contention for third place.
Shane O'Neill up next, coming out of Melbourne. Dropping in, goofy footer.
Starting it off up the Euro gap with a...
Oh, no!
A big spin flip. Just catching a bit of wheel bite, unfortunately for Shane. He knows what that means to him. He's, what do I do now?
At this point, he's like, do I even want to keep going? Because I know, no, see, he's just throwing it away pretty much here.
He knows what it means.
He's having a little fun with it. Shaking his head, smiling. You're going to have to land every single trick here, aren't you, Andrew?
Oh my God, but if he lands tricks like that, crooked grind frontside nollie flip out, I mean, he's turning this into a...
I feel like he was going to. I feel like he was going to stop, and he was like, you know what? I'm just going to keep going and get a little casual. Yeah. Maybe he should just stay in that mindset.
Yeah, I mean, he's taking the pressure off himself and then lands everything. You know, it's a weird mindset, and Shane's not one to shy away from pressure either.
No, he is not. As we check out the replay.
Look at this, crooked grind. Frontside nollie kick for power right there.
Look how perfectly he landed that.
Yeah. That is an incredible move to do. That's video part tricks.
Puts him in the 4th position. Imagine if he stays on that the whole time.
One more for him.
All right, Kelvin Hoefler. It's his 2nd run here. 25 years old. Mitch, Kelvin Hoefler. What an unbelievable skateboarder. What have you got on him down there?
Well, look, there's not much that hasn't been said. This guy is unbelievable. I was just talking to Ishod Wair, and he was saying that he was skating with him all day yesterday, all day today, right here on this very course. Come competition time, he threw down 2 tricks and went for a 3rd that he has not seen him do in practice. So this kid is definitely bringing it, gentlemen.
Hey, and I tell you, Mitch, if Ishod is saying that and saying how good he is, it must mean something.
Yeah, he was blown away, and he's on course now, guys.
Thank you, Mitch. Into it with a front blunt there, Brophy.
Started off with the counter back lip. The kick flip back lip to fakie on the bump to bar. Fakie frontside flip over the hip.
This is starting to shape up a little more like Kelvin.
Yep, kick flip front lip. He's going to be happy about getting that one. Back tail shove it.
Just putting these tricks in here like they don't even matter. 14 seconds on the clock.
There we go again. He's going to be happy with this one. He's a power skater too.
He didn't go for the 360 flip up the Euro. He was like, just get me the kick flip. I want to get to the big section.
Just get me up there.
On the buzzer, what's he got?
Kick flip frontside blunt slide to fakie.
My goodness.
The crowd are up and at it.
Talk about bringing it here at X Games Sydney.
Yes.
He said his heart was going there. I'm speechless right now. Bro, take it away on the replay.
Starting off with the cab to back lip, fakie down the rail, straight into a kick flip backside lip slide to fakie on the bump to bar. And then he hit everything. Look at this. Kick flip crook across the fun box, popping out. He hit every obstacle in that park. And to round it out,
here it is, the absolute banger at the end.
Kickflip frontside blunt slide to fakie. That is another trick you do not see on big handrails ever.
And he is loving that right now. And 92.66 will sweep him into the number 2 position.
Yes.
Nyjah still a couple of points ahead there. Wow. Jagger Eaton, 17 years old.
He's going to be chasing that 2nd spot right here. Starting it off again with a backside 180 nose grind on the bump to ledge across the fun box. We'll switch blunt flip in right there.
Brophy, let me ask you this. Why do you think Nyjah was 3 points ahead of Jagger in run number 1? Because he had an absolutely flawless run.
You know, it's always hard to say. Nyjah skates super powerful, and so does Jagger, without question. So it's a hard one. That's not what Jagger wanted to do right there. You know, Nyjah knows exactly what he wants out in the course, and he kind of radiates that when he's out there, you know? Like, people feel his presence out there.
It is a strong presence, isn't it? How about that?
Switch back lip.
That is not an easy trick. Doing it the opposite way to normal. Switch backside, lip slide, finishing off there.
A bump to bar right here with a kick foot back lip.
I don't know how he does that. Kickflip backside nose blunt. Executes it so perfectly every single time. And it doesn't even matter if he's doing it on a 3-foot quarter pipe or a 9-foot quarter pipe. Every single time he gets that trick.
It must be nice.
Second run is a 78.33. His first run with a 91.66 will hold him in medal contention. Right now, he is currently a couple of points ahead, wanting to take this thing out at the first X Games in Sydney. It's Nyjah Huston. Going for a similar run before. What is he going to do to try and up the ante?
Nyjah's got a lot of tricks that he can on that big rail at the end. Again, with that kickflip frontside Smith grunt, just so everyone's aware, that trick is ridiculous.
So I didn't see him land it once in practice.
Another dive. Back when he nose grind back to regular right here.
How does he do it and stay so consistent?
He is consistent. Blunt kickflip in.
Just adding a few more tricks in this. Oh!
Kickflip up the Euro gap.
He seemed like there was a weight off his shoulders when he landed that one.
Here we go again.
Oh, just coming off there.
Just locking up.
Now,
landing.
let me explain to you also, while there was practice going down, right there on the screen where you see his feet up, he actually waxed a little bit of the ground because he said it was too sticky.
Too grippy, maybe because it was raining when they were pouring the concrete. It might get a bit rough up there where he's trying to pop off his nose. So he's doing that nollie heel flip backside lip slide. Maybe it was grabbing up on his nose when he's trying to like let it come off his feet super quick, you know.
I asked Shane O'Neill whether he liked that or not. He did not. Nyjah is still on top. Don't go anywhere. We have got number 3 to go.